Hello, chat. Good evening, everyone. You too, Totodile. Hello, everyone. I need to check to make sure the music in the game can be heard here. No, I don't think it's coming through. Okay. See if that fixed it. Hello, everyone coming in. Just checking something with OBS that still hasn't been fixed yet. Yeah, looks like it. Wait, actually, I can't hear myself. Chat is, can chat hear the game? Actually, let me do this. Hi, Gordon. Welcome. Let me know if you can hear the game right now. I just changed a setting. Hello, Jay. How's audio, everyone? It's good? Okay. Alright, now the other thing is pulling up chat here. Hope everyone's having a good day. We'll be doing side questing for 2 hours. I'm at like mid-game, mid-late game. Just peaking level 50 for most of my main team. I'm gonna assume mid-late game. And just pulling up chat on my laptop here. Pop out chat, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Did the game come out yesterday? Well, see, that's an interesting point, right? The game levels you up fast. Also, I've been playing a lot. Let's see. Yeah. I'm 20 hours in. Sorry, 21 hours in. Fortunately, Totodile's not on my team, so out it goes. Let me tell you, impressions so far is I've been enjoying myself, and this is probably, I keep going on about like the length of open world games. This is a smaller scope open world game to one city. So it's got about like 20, 30 hours of stuff to do. Probably, it might be more, we'll see. I'm surprised people finish the game in under 20 hours. Although one thing I was doing was I was trying to play like a whole bunch of Pokemon. I was trying to balance the levels out between like 18 Pokemon because I was being indecisive on who I wanted. So I have a number here that are like in their 30s or 40s here. That I was like still swapping between. But it gets to a point where if I want to progress the main story, it's moving too fast for me to keep trying to balance out that many. So, this has been the main team I'm sticking to, plus other ones that have, Mega Stones, and also, eventually, Aggron. Because it's Pokemon France. Yeah, very literal, yeah. I chose Totodile as my starter. I have seen Mega Feraligatr, and I will not be evolving this Totodile or seeing what it's about. So it's nice just to have a Totodile, because leveling is, evolving Pokemon is completely manual now. And the reason they did that is because you level up really, really fast. You're out of, like, the teens really fast. Leveling slows down after that, but like Totodile, Squirtle, any of the start of the evolutions, they're gonna be gone in a minute, if not less, because of how fast XP starts moving. So anyway, yeah, I'm just gonna start chipping away at side quests throughout the stream and go wherever. See what more of them about. I picked up some of them already, and I've done a number of them already. It would certainly have been easier to balance more Pokemon if I was doing more side quests right away, because more side quests give the XP candies. So that would have made my life a lot easier if I was sticking to that. Otherwise, I've been really enjoying the game, and something that's been clicking to me about the game is how... I'm gonna turn down a smidge here. Is how... So what I have to bring it up, in one of the recent leaks of Game Freak stuff was a test image used to just like probably illustrate something in a meeting that just had like Xenoblade UI pasted over a screenshot of Legends Arceus, and you know what? They were cooking with that. That was I think they were onto something. That's merging that more with how Pokemon is. I think it was a cool idea. Though the scale of the world and the fact that it's just one city has been reminding me of Yakuza. Especially with both series, Yakuza and Pokemon being series that try to release yearly. So it's kind of like a full game set in like a Kamurocho, thinking of it like that. Kind of makes sense. Also, we got sewers. Let's beeline our way over there. Nintendo fans win Xenoblade. Probably not. I don't know. To my understanding, they don't like RPGs. Nintendo fans win Monolith. Let me tell you, the domino effect of Takahashi's concept for Final Fantasy VII being deemed too dark, the domino effect of that back in '97 is still going. And it goes on and on. There's 33 fans. I'm just here for the games, man. But yeah, the scale and scope of it has reminded me a lot of Yakuza games. Though even that still speaks to it, because most of those now still have 2 cities. At, like, minimum. Yeah, the only one that was really 1 city was the first game. Right, so... when there's no question mark blocks or master swords. Oh yeah, we're doing Tekken later tonight. Just as a heads up for anyone that's coming by, go to Bedcast. We'll do Tekken's gonna be tonight, Grand Blue's gonna be tomorrow night, and then Sunday is gonna be Street Fighter 6. This has been like the most video Game Freak has probably gotten to make. It's weird to like seeing them just seeing Game Freak branch out of the Pokemon formula. It doesn't feel as formulaic, I guess, is what how I have to word it. It doesn't feel as formulaic to the traditional Pokemon formula, and more formulaic to other modern games and more modern RPGs. That's why I'm thinking of all these other games. Can I zoom in chat? I zoomed into chat and I don't know how I zoomed out. There we go. How does SMT5 look better than a game by a multi-billion-dollar company? Game Freak is 200 developers. Koei Tecmo is thousands. It's... The multi-billion dollars do not go to the developers of the game. Which is a problem. That's not a defense, that is the explanation of the problem. It's 200 dudes on shoestring budget with a yearly release schedule because they have to abide by the rest of the series, the franchise, and how it actually makes money. The series doesn't make its money through these games. It makes its money through merchandising. So unfortunately, this has been the title to really cement that I don't think it's gonna win any more people over through, like, quality. They don't want to expand. Most smaller Japanese developers do not want to expand. Yeah, that's not just Game Freak, that's many small ones. It's the same thing with Intelligent Systems, and why I bring up Koei Tecmo. Intelligent Systems is a very small studio. Koei Tecmo is massive. So one of their best ideas was outsourcing and getting Koei Tecmo on board for Pokemon. Sorry, for Fire Emblem. Pokemon's such a different beast altogether. This game does have its visual moments, and it does shine in some ways, but also it's pretty flat, and it's reminded me of, like, man, I want to say, imagine the city from Fallout 4, the Diamond City, like twice the size of that, 4 times the size of that. It doesn't matter how many times I multiply it, it's still not big. But it's more of that. Oh, right. I don't think I have a nummel, but I don't have a camera up. Alright. Linker still has more info, probably. It's getting a little too personal with the info, but the problem is that all the info drops is gonna end up. It's not like you can really make as much effort, but it's gonna lose a lot of context to things. Involves that 33. Oh geez, I can't find camera up either. That one will wait. We'll wait on that one. Further south. I think at this point it's accepted or you don't. This is the most polished game Game Freak has probably put out in terms of being like a 3D one. Certainly night and day from the polish of the last one. But man, if Scarlet and Violet had come out and it like ran well and performed well and wasn't as buggy, that would have been a great time. Gonna see your team. You. Unless you're just content with getting on board with every single Pokemon game. I don't know if it's going to win as many people over. And I feel that now because this game's... For Game Freak, that's the thing, is in the bubble of Game Freak, this game's great and refreshing. I don't think as groundbreaking as Legends Arceus felt at first. But in the grand scheme of things, in the whole scope of the industry, it's not really breaking any new grounds, it's just a solid game. She just smelled the ice cream? Yeah, what else do you do with ice cream? French people are normal. I feel like, the way, I would think of it the way Sakurai has stated he wants to keep his development company, Sora, and the scale of that, where when he does get a larger game, he's just kind of, buddies with so many people, he can just kind of, take his crew over to Bandai Namco, and I guess they don't care about sharing an office. But, you know, that was like a... Oh, thirsty? You want some tea? There's something to drink. Here, milk. Like, I like, there's a more larger, like, perspective explanations for many of Game Freak's decisions. And even if they don't come down to time crunch, it's not really meant to come across as, like, defending, just sort of like an explanation. And then sometimes it can be informative. Like why these games don't have voice acting. Which I'll say is kind of annoying that they don't have voice acting at this point. I think I would love it if they did. Voice acting requires, like, months of scheduling ahead. Oh, finally an Eevee. But I mean, also Legend, like the other the other Pokemon properties don't really have as much of an issue with getting their voice acting in order. Aw, man. I had to weaken the Eevee. And I failed. Oops. I've done that multiple times. Hello, Jesus. Welcome. Lone Weedle. So I would, and I guess my point would be, I like the game and it's good. It's not great. It could be like a game of the year for me. I haven't played that many games there, so I gotta paraphrase that and put some asterisks after that. In how many games I have played throughout the years, not terribly a lot. I probably not played any of Jeff Keighley's nominations for the Game of the Year. I genuinely probably have not played. I wouldn't say objective Game of the Year at all in any means. It's very much standard JRPG standard, like on par. It's a good game. It's not great, it's not groundbreaking, not reinventing the wheel. I am having fun and I like it. One of the big reasons I'm probably going to end up finishing this game is because of its smaller scale compared to other open world games. And the fact that it's all built into one city. Oh, that's true. Yeah, with the Pokemon dub, that's late as fuck. Yeah, the Pokemon dub gets dubbed late as fuck. So I guess really the only thing that is timely with it is Master ZX. And even then, that amount of voice acting pales in comparison to a game. Either way, the end of it is, like, at the end of the day, rather, it sucks. I get why. I wish something could, like, change, but it is what it is. And I will just simply, continue to yearn for voice acting. There we go. Oh. Okay. This is false advertising. Oh shit, I guess that... Yeah, I guess that was clickbait, huh? I guess for that sake, I could put Totodile in the bottom left. Anyway, now we're getting an actual gameplay. I mean, I'm gonna one-shot these things. Oh, maybe not. No, I'm gonna one-shot them. I'm a big fan of all the thought that did go into adapting every Pokemon move into some sort of action mechanic. Like, the moves that would switch out your Pokemon with another one are instead just, what would be... They attack and then they back out. They're pokes. They've been turned into poke moves. Bounce, fly, dig effectively make you invulnerable while they're going off. Quick attack has like really fast startup and low cooldown, which is also really cool. These parasocial guys are weird, but Canary's cool. There's been a variety of the side quests. I've been doing so much battling. I'll probably just do battles at night just so we can get more of it in. Because the side quests have had more variety. Huh. My favorite Hollow Vader. Yeah, whatever. Let's do it. gatekeeping an elevator. Yeah, I mean, you gotta do something. The police crackdowns are getting hard in Kamurocho. So let me explain that what's been happening between me trying to balance 18 Pokemon. I ended up like 10, 12 levels behind the stuff I was trying to do in the main story. So I started sticking to one main team, and now we are, after spending like 1 or 2 nights in game of battles, now I am caught up and over-leveled and now one-shotting everything again. Holy shit, it's just like Yakuza 4. There's a lot of Yakuza in this game. Like that. And also the literal Yakuza. But that's neither here nor there. Oh, right. There. Why was he defending this elevator? Oh, we get a screw. The screw is not to be like Yakuza fan has only played one game, but the colorful screws is also some like Yakuza shit. It's some stuff you would upgrade in a menu. How many do I have right now? 9. I should go spend those. Got the XP multiplier maxed out. Little bouncing Totodile in the corner. I really don't care for these other upgrades. Besides, just more Mega Crystals would be nice. Money would be nice too. I don't need that many more crystals, I think. So I just want the plushes. And the blue one first. So yeah, I that's probably another reason I'm now over level, is because I started investing in those later. But don't worry about them later. My other Pokemon later, which, yeah, these ones are just, besides Aggron, are just here because I have the stones for them. All right. Could I get here without the thank you? Probably get another side quest in before it's dark. Shuppet time. Time for Shuppet. I forgot to mark that quest. Oops. There. I have a Shuppet, don't I? He thinks I don't have a Shuppet. Anyone that's not an AI remember Shuppet's number in this game? There you are. Got it. Oh, it's probably only at night. I'm gonna bet it's only here at night. Good timing. Just wait it out for a sec. Bro got a spoon. Hippos and ice cream. What more can you want? Also a bird up there. I feel like there was a third game series I was gonna just throw out there that reminds me. Oh no, it would still fall out. Yeah, no, I got my point across. I think.
Yeah.
I think we get it. All right. Looking back, that was kind of a thing I liked about Fallout 4, was it was definitely like not trying to be the same scale as other Bethesda RPGs. Fallout 4 was definitely of a smaller scale. There it goes. Oh, damn, jeez, halfway across the city. When there's too many, like, game releases, that's also kind of, like, the one relieving thing. I think for, like, a Pokemon fan, probably a good sell, because it's not gonna be, this isn't gonna be a terribly long game, and it's plenty to finish before, like, the next one comes out. Like, I don't know how many people finished Digimon before this came out. The Digimon game seemed like a much longer game. Shup. I'm glad to hear it do so well, though. Shup. I miss my wife, Shuppet. I miss her a lot. Oh, 5 medium candies. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, go do some battles. Shit. The scale of this game is, like, I can imagine the extra time has probably just been, like, purely for polishing. Like, this game, like, in its development probably like a year ago or something, was probably in a very similar state content-wise. And the largest difference has really just been the amount of polish. Maybe QA time too, which of course would not be a bad thing given how ambitious the gameplay is. I hope they just, like, iterate more on this though, because it does... It doesn't feel as iterative on Legends gameplay. It feels like it's trying to experiment just as much and not using it as much of a core. Iterative would be more like, double teams, or like double battles. What if I was able to use the... You have to hold down the left trigger to bring up your Pokemon's 4 commands. What if I was holding the right trigger and I was bringing up a second Pokemon's commands? Things like that, like that's what I want to see. I want to do double battles. And then that's going to require more, like, balancing approaches. But it's already clear how much, like, thought and everything went into the gameplay design, just adapting, just with how, like, cool it is to see how many moves adapted from being a turn-based game into action. What if they gave you a gun? Yeah, like that. More steel. Ba-da-ba-dum. Agility just straight unlocks you from targeting them if you're locked onto them. Stuff like that's cool. I enjoy that there is a lot put into it that doesn't necessarily... It doesn't... There's a conundrum in some games where status ailments and things like that are really unimportant, because why would you worry about that when you can just simply one-shot or kill? Now, I'm doing that now because I'm over-leveled. Though that is more valuable and seen in oh shit, wrong Pokemon. Here we go. There we go. Like positional stuff isn't caught up on that. There we go. There's some mechanics to it that aren't simply... I mean, at this point, I'm gonna end up brute forcing it. But through all of day one, because of being underleveled, I was not brute forcing. And more engaging with the mechanics of battle, and seeing how more well thought out a lot of adaptation of stuff was. I guess if we get down to it, we could be like, it's a... I have like 2 moves of the same type for each dual type Pokemon. So Delphox has 2 psychic moves, 2 fire moves, and my idea is just rotating the elements. Though I've been, you get to see, oh, come on, man. Oh, there we go. Plenty of like fighting Pokemon take advantage of like Protect. It's really kind of funny. Just frame 1, like perfect block your attack. I enjoy that Fire Spin puts that fire on the ground. Like Spike Trap just puts the, or like Stealth Trap rather. Oh shit. Stealth Trap just straight like making semi-transparent like spikes in the air. There's some really cool ideas. Playing Ed Sheeran, is that a Pokemon reference? Whoops. Oh no, get out of there. Probably from Yakuza game to Yakuza game is a good way to describe it. I wouldn't be surprised. Actually, I am more surprised to not see, like, if they're, well, I guess because they want to keep, like, even internally, just direct notes to, well, no, because they mentioned Square. So I'm really surprised there's just not, like, literal direct mentions of Yakuza or RGG, since both Game Freak and RGG Pokemon, at least as a brand, tries to release yearly games. And RGG has plenty of success with it, but for different reasons. For significantly different reasons is RGG able to maintain it. And even with them, they're making their main games larger in focus while... Oh, I already fought you. While lowering the scope of their side games. But at the same time, those side games used to be DLC and they are not anymore. Now they just get to be full games. Boom, boom. Next one, they bring in environmental changing moves like rain back. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Rain, bring hail back. That'd be really cool to see hail come back. There's plenty of potential. I've chosen not to worry about, like, I'm not maxing out or worrying about the tickets because I'm just trying to actively level my Pokemon. If I just beeline the tickets, I'm spending less time battling because I would have to battle less. But I want to battle more because I want more XP for my Pokemon. So I'm just simply ignoring that. No, get back here. Where are you going? Crunch is so funny. I don't know, sorry, not Crunch. Bounce is so funny. I don't know if Fly looks that funny. Alright. Here comes the giant fist pill, yeah. Hell, I'll just swap everyone in for now. And then just swap in for the main party, whoever matters. And Frostlass. Frostlass is falling behind a smidge. They make it so seamless just to really go between these Pokemon, which is something that's just very encouraging. I've appreciated everything Pokemon's done to just make it quicker and more efficient to catch Pokemon, and then quicker and more efficient to just swap them out. Oh boy. No auto sorting and filtering of the boxes. I don't think there's searching through them. You can search. But no, like, sorting. No, so all the sorting I have here I've done automatically. It's meant to appease menuing freaks. Oop. Shop it. Luigi, look. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm still really high level. Into the mainline games. I feel they're gonna keep them separate. I think we're looking at like SMT to Persona. Like they're gonna separate these mechanics. There's too many like I don't know, it feels like a real, like, effectively dip into two markets. Excuse me. Of course, it's not all about the action, so... Here we go. This game is just like Persona 5. Yeah, have you heard the One Piano song? So yeah, this game's music's really damn good. This is such a nice soundtrack. That's yeah. All right, I'll just start this side quest. It's the end of my battling for the night. Ooh, leftovers. Hell yeah. That's just gonna be some health regen. It's just gonna be a health regen item. It's Bois. Everyone's favorite Bois the Heracross. Oh, you were already out. Yeah. Oh, right. Fly. Does anyone know the YouTuber that worked on this game's soundtrack? I do not recall his name. I had read about it, but I did not remember the name. Carlos. What was their YouTube username? I think it was. Pretty sure it was Carlos. I forget his name on YouTube. She really said this is your Final Fantasy. Right. Insane in the rain. Yeah. Alright, who wants some leftovers? Delphox it is, since Delphox isn't getting a Mega Stone for quite a while. Oops. There you go. Anyone learned some new moves recently? Hydro Pump. 12-second cooldown. 100, 12, 110. It has a shorter cooldown time. Oh, but bounce is so funny though. It feels a lot more impactful, the balance decisions between the cooldown time, what the move physically does, and its power. And I don't think I have any recent TMs I want to apply. And I don't... I'll let... Yeah, Malwa will handle the steal, so at least take that out. We'll see how long these cooldown times before they can become annoying are. Combat from what you played. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Oh, Shadow Ball. Oh, wait, I already got Shadow handled. Oh, Woodhammer. Yeah, I guess we gotta have Woodhammer. Can't have Chestnut without Woodhammer. And Close Combat. Yeah, I'm a really big fan of how they've adapted so many mechanics into action combat. I like how often, like, the freeze moves proc freeze. And, like, how status ailments have been adapted to where they're okay being able to proc pretty often. Like, freeze... having your Pokemon frozen as often as it can in this game would be awful in turn-based. But here you kind of get away with it. And any of the status ailments that... Like, sleep just makes you have, like, really long cooldown times. I think that it's such, like, really nice ideas. They feel really well thought out. It just feels like a good potential to... Yeah, that's worth it. A good potential to bring things forward. 80... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we don't... I'm good on Iron Defense now. Just finally have a steel type attack. Okay. Ba-da-ba-dum. Can you remind me of the grid system? It's not ringing a bell off the top of my head. Do quest up here. Annoyingly in a wild zone, but... You wanna fight? Fight time to fight? Very clever plan. Yourself considering which Pokemon you bring in based on their size. Not particularly, but I've noticed that. It was really funny fighting oh, what is it? There was a quest where the dude wanted me to bring him the 3 typed monkeys. And the Pansage I brought was an alpha. So it was just funny in the cutscene seeing all of them like that. Oh shit, that was very stupid. It did 2 damage. Oh, you're level 22. Okay. You definitely feel in the boss fight the struggle with, like, you issuing specific commands that will reposition your Pokemon closer to you to get them out of some attacks. Or using some to make them get in closer. There we go. A fan of fairy types. Yeah, she is pretty. Go. Wasn't steel moves. I hate to tell her. The type of no effect was not steel moves. Now I think about it, since all the like the PvP zone, well, it's not PvP zone. The battle zones where who you're fighting can just like have a I guess procedurally generated teams, right? The fixed trainer encounters, I guess, are now worthy of being considered side quests. But they're also using them to flesh out more details like this, like the berries. We got one for leftovers, we got one for fairies here. Those are cool conceptual ideas of adapting into side missions. Yeah. Right, wild area. Yeah, there was like a separate like command. There's a thing with now I'm thinking about it, hold on. There's a mechanic you can do with the camera. I wonder if it has those implications. I want to see here. I figured it out during a boss battle. So you lock on the camera with trigger, and then hold down R1, and it locks. Oh no, I'm still rotating it. It lets you space out the camera more. You just press R1, and it does this sort of centering on it. So the camera doesn't stay locked onto your back. Oh, right analog stick is also used to go between targets. Right, okay, never mind then. I was gonna say, have it so, like you could use the right analog stick to manually control your Pokemon's movement while using the left analog stick for yourself. But the right analog stick is already fulfilling other purposes. Let's see. Oh yeah, the scope of this game would not be one of like a $70 game. And I didn't spend $70 on it. I got these are some of the last games you can get with the Nintendo Switch vouchers. So I got the 2 vouchers for $100, and that's for Metroid Prime 4 and this. Even though those are the Switch 1 versions, and now I gotta, even though I'm paying for the $10 upgrades, that's still saving money. Like, that's still saving $20 each game. And don't have to worry about the next $10 for Metroid Prime until later. Kirby Air Ride is not on there though, unfortunately, because I think Kirby Air Ride Switch 2 only, right? Damn it. Yeah, just $100 for both those games. Just pay for their upgrades. So that's $120 as opposed to $140 for both. And even then, if I had a Switch 1, yeah, for $50, yeah, the value's there. I wouldn't go higher though. Yeah, right, it's Switch 2 only, yeah. Here, I'll talk to you. I kind of want it over here, but... Man, I kind of ended up passing all the tutorial side quests, huh? Now I don't get to run any silly errands. Because I gotta do all the tutorial ones. All these tutorial fights. That I'm now over-leveled for. Oh, not terribly over-leveled, 43. Man, I'll even stand in it. I love dots. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it's just these cool concepts that for a Pokemon fan are really cool to see. I want roof. Not seeing ladders. I'll take the scaffolding. You think this will stop me? It stopped me. Desire to climb, yeah. Geez, they got really packed in there. Oh. I was thinking way too hard about it. Ooh. Nice. Want that Spider-Man swing. Oh man. Country Fair Mirror Maze. Oh. That's what the dome looks like from up here. I missed. Pidgeotto's upset. Damn, I'm not getting any closer from here. Oh, just go do a quest. And they got taxis too. We already got fast traveling, but man. Riolu for an Abra. Okay, I can go grab another. Pokedex. There you are. Okay. I know it's the last time I saw it was on the rooftops. Over yonder. Wait, these are not the rooftops. Was it still this way? I know this wild area is pretty layered. You know, the DLC adds like another city. Oh, here we go. If the DLC were to add like a second city, like a Sotenbori, I think that would definitely have done the value. Like that should have been there in the base game. That would have been nice. Where was that kid? Right. You move fast enough, but I think it's kind of crazy you didn't get a bike or anything. But you move fast enough. It's not a huge city anyway. That's what I mean, like the scale of it just really reminds me of Kamurocho. Then again, they let you have a skateboard in Kamurocho. Bro is sleepy. Excuse me. I sure hope you can find it. Yeah, good luck. With Final Fantasy Tactics, I guess the update on that is I got the specific info I needed on PSP and PS1. Right now I'm organizing my information about the Ivalice Chronicles. Going through that. One thing I did want to just, I guess, re-clarify, because it was definitely a confusion of info and something not adding up with how, what is it? So they didn't have the, source code for the original PS1 version. They very clearly had source code for War of the Lions on PSP. All of the pre-rendered videos for War of the Lions are re-rendered in higher quality and are literally in the game. And a lot of information. There's no War of the Lions additions, but there are War of the Lions changes. Those remained. And I have a lot of them that I looked for and already have recorded and everything. So, and they rereading the interviews, the reasons they cut Luso and Balthier had nothing to do with missing source code. They never claimed that they did. The reason for that stuff was never claimed to be missing source code. The reason, maybe it won't be much better, the reason for removing them is that the director of the Ivalice Chronicles had said Luso and Balthier were included more for promotion's sake at the time, and currently neither character has a new game to promote, so they opted to not include them. And I still think the decision can also personally come from the fact that War of the Lions was made with less of the original team working on it, while the Ivalice Chronicles was more put together by the original team. However, the original team clearly did looked at what they changed in the what they changed in War of the Lions and decided to go with that. Even for PS1, to my understanding, even for the classic version. No, I'm 23 hours in. No, the tournament arc is later on. But I mean, I guess the arcs, well, I guess, yeah, kinda. With the ranking stuff. Yeah, but you're going more between the mega boss battles and ranking up at the same time. But no, this is like 20 hours in. Got some more side quests definitely right around here. 10-hour, it's definitely not a 10-hour game, no, not by any metric. You can skip cutscenes, so it's probably definitely a 10-hour speed run. Way less than that. Want me to take a photo, or do you want me to battle? Dangerous and scary. Add a Carvana to your team. I don't think I have one. Not really a Pokemon I would be looking out for. No, they didn't get regional forms because they got megas. I think it would be kind of weird if they got both megas and regional forms. See. Stupid wild zones don't count. Have I even run it? I've definitely run into a Carvana. Let's go see. The megas are more involved in the gameplay than I thought they would be. I didn't think there would be so much gameplay that revolved around them. Like with the boss battles. But it's a pretty cool idea. What we're looking for, Carvana. I've definitely battled one or two. So it's gonna be grayed out. Am I stupid? That was embarrassing. Okay. Oh, we didn't pick this one up yet. What if I fought it? Interesting. Let's go, little buddy. A side quest dedicated to watching this thing waddle. We're almost there, little buddy. People of France are really trusting. But I didn't order. Free coffee. Cool. Huh? Good for our little buddy. Yeah, there's plenty of better looking games. It has moments. It's really just like how flat the city is. I will continue to get more distracted. No, Galarian. Slowpoke. Slowpoke for Slowpoke. Do I have one? I guess not. Weird. I've definitely tried to catch one before. Let's see. Ah, here we go. That works out. Letting you catch Pokemon as they get KO'd as well. Just a nice, like... Not as concerned for leveling. Get to still take advantage, not like... Make any extra... consideration. It's a good idea. Huh. Oh shit. That was crazy. I was not ready for the Slowpoke to hop into the water, and then I was not ready for the Carvanha to just leap out of there. God damn. Okay. I like the Slowpoke portrait. Okay, for you, Slowpoke. Here you go, buddy. Spicy. Poke. Hell yeah. Welcome aboard, little buddy. Shiny, then I would accept my free shiny. But alas, it is not. Just poison. Just toxic. Okay, back to the Carvana one. Take care of the yoga one when I'm not streaming at the same time. How long do the night cycles in the game last? I haven't actually kept track. Because I could do another night of battles and then call the stream there. Oh shit, careful with that ray tracing. Cut. Unbelievable. Yeah, like, attack them like you attacked me. That's deep. I think. Whatever. Malamar spotted. Megamind spotted. Okay. Do another side quest and do some battles at night. I want a little prep time for Tekken. I'm not really learning Armor King though. I also missed what Floppy was saying about Armor King. Hopefully someone is playing him. Whack directors, yeah, no violence. Where's the violence? This is also a good portrait for Galarian Slowpoke. Oops. I'm keeping these Flabebes down here for a side quest. I need one more of them. I already have a Riolu. Started the stream. Oh, okay, cool. I'm glad someone's trying them out. These look cool, though scary. More, Sure is Tekken 8. Excuse me. Damn, that look painful. The Waluigi SFM for... Oh shit, I thought I won. Early high school. Man, that's... a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in when I had people I watched during early high school. That's crazy. Oh shit, I got Fly. Nice. Bounce still looks funnier. And I appreciate sticking around for all these years. I've got Blender files of animations. I don't know when or if anything will come to fruition, but I mean, they are there. I think I improved at animating, but I haven't shown or done anything with it. And I would kind of like to do that, just to like, put some of the things I've learned over the last decade into use. Alright, do that. Good old brick break. Oh, muscle band, nice. Frame. 32. Yeah, we'll do some night battles. And then we'll call it. Not only are we doing all the fighting games, but on Sunday, during the day, we're doing another Pokemon Archipelago. I'm gonna be doing Fire Red, Omnio's doing Leaf Green, and Drew and Tom are gonna be sharing a Pokemon Crystal file, and Drew is going to go over to Kanto while Tom does Johto. I can do that on Sunday. Ship was gonna join in as well, but he's really busy crunching away on a starter squad, which he really wanted to get done before this came out. At this point, if I were like doing that, well, I guess I kind of am, huh? Because this game isn't terribly long, I would just give myself the weekend or whatever to sink my teeth in and enjoy it, and then get back to work during the weekday, and then just enjoy this for the weekend. Although I do have to set up things for the archipelago. Setting up the Pokemon archipelago is quite a bit of work, just to make sure everything's balanced and gonna be fun for. All right. Oops. Come on out. I'm surprised that worked. I enjoy how many more Pokemon run cycles you get to watch. Oh, hell. Nope. Wrong one. Well. My bad. So I want Frostlass to get the XP, so... Beefy. I hope post-game isn't spent like with a separate amount of points you're earning. I kind of imagine it is. I kind of wish all the points I was like, if it is, I would like the points I'm accumulating right now to transfer over, like a Monster Hunter master rank. I think that would be nice. Oh, that's the leftovers procking. That's cool. Yeah, that sound is leftovers procking. Man, that's nifty. Just seeing that in like an action game concept. There we go. Jesus. Oh shit, Frostlass is Blizzard now. There's definitely also been a satisfying game loop to like just get caught up in and play while having something on in the background. Should have waited on this to catch up on Uma Musume. But that's alright, I spent all that time grinding in tactics. Oof. Well, that's not good. Oh, that's fur. Well, I'm still over level, so fuck it. Let's brute force it. Hydro pump. Yeah, the points were more annoying at the start, but it switching my goal to farming more XP. Oh shit! Livestreams appreciate that. Shit! Oh well. I owe some more, streams, but I gotta just get my work in order first. Still want to do Atelier at some point in the future. Probably sooner rather than later. But oh, Kangaskhan. A lot like in the works right now, so I will worry about him later. Plus moves. Oh, that was already up here. Oh shit. Circled around her. Alright, that works. Damn it. Here we go. Damn! Tank that! That was crazy. Oh yeah, let's get abilities rocking in the next game too. That would be cool to adapt. That's another thing to see return now. Oh yeah, we gotta see the wood hammer animation. Let's see. That was definitely a wood hammer. Oh, perfect. Oh, wow. That's the first time I've seen a random trainer use a Mega Evolution. Oh, that Pidgeotto's level 56. Oh. I wandered onto that. Last time I did that, all of my Pokemon got one-shotted. But it was a Mega Pokemon. It was a Mega Pidgeot. Pidgeot. Guess that's how you say it. It's crazy. Sun's rising soon. I guess with time for the battles, maybe 10 minutes? Nighttime lasts like 10 minutes. I think. Oh shit. You didn't see anything. Well. Damn, she went right into close combat, into brick break? That's crazy. Damn, that could have hurt. Yeah, the player character still makes, like, grunts and stuff. Yeah. Think of the game so far. I've been thoroughly enjoying it. I'm like, what, 23 hours in now? I've been enjoying myself. It's a good game. It's not a great game. But I am personally enjoying it. It's not great, it's just solid. Well put together. It's polished, but the scope of it isn't too massive. Because it is just the one city. But I've been enjoying it. It's been a nice, satisfying gameplay loop, but the scope of the game isn't too massive to where I can't say, like, I'm gonna lose, like, 100 hours into this game. I don't think anyone is unless they're a speedrunner, right? But 100%ing it doesn't seem like a really daunting task to do at all. Oops. Scyther, quick. Damn it. Alright, we'll call it there. Thanks everyone for tuning in. About to be on twitch.tv/go-to-bedcast. We're gonna stream some Tekken 8. Check out Armor King. Yeah, on Twitch got a busy week of streaming, weekend of streaming. But for the main channel here, I'm not sure when I will be back, but I will be continuing my work on Final Fantasy Tactics. Again, I'm up to focusing information on the Ivalice Chronicles. It's coming along very well. If I wanted to, I could record and do the voiceover for the PS1 and War of the Lion stuff already. But I need to organize and do more research on the Ivalice Chronicles itself. Otherwise, it's going well. Damn. Let's see. Right. King of Armor, yeah. Yeah, so thanks everyone for tuning in. More things on the way. I appreciate everyone tuning in for the stream. Yeah, gonna be on Go to Bedcast for the weekend. What is this one button for? Huh. There's YouTube was just alerting me to some new things, new chat things I could have done. I can start a Q&A and I can start a poll. Those are new. I can also switch the stream to members only. No interest in that right now. Anyway, that's all for today. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Hope to be back with more. Hopefully the next time I'm back is with a video on Final Fantasy Tactics. But yeah, until next time, thanks again, and thank you all for watching, and thank you all for the continued support. Bye for now.